Look, I don't see this like you all do. Have my struggles every day that I think we all do. Why you acting all new? Change is self-explanatory when you call yourself a man.
They want you fat. They want you sick. They want you broke. They want you confused. They want you dumb. If you're fat, you're eating their food. If you eat their food, you get sick. If you get sick, you have to use their drugs. You become a perpetual customer of theirs by becoming this thing that they tell you should become. And these people who tell you this in real life, they are cancer. What do we do with cancer? We cut it out. So if you have people in your life, and I don't care if it's your mom, I don't care if it's your dad, I don't care who it is, and they're feeding you this line of shit every time you're out here trying to build or create, you need to get away from.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Jay Sin, coming back with another one, man. But I had to show y'all that message real quick from Andy Frisella. Shout out to Andy Frisella, always dropping them gems, man. Go follow him on TikTok, go follow him on Instagram ASAP, because you're gonna get stuff like that and more. You know, he used to just do like the motivational stuff with working out and getting better and all of that stuff. But, you know, as of late, he's been going into politics and the programming of this world, of this government. You know what I'm saying? And his take on things be on point. You know, we've talked about these same things. But as he said, it's important for us to cut the cancers out of our life. You know, that's not only just the people, but, you know, our habits and behaviors and, you know, the way that we eat and all of that. It's just time to get rid of it. It's time to cut it out of your life. And, you know, when it comes to certain people, man, you got to understand, you know, a lot of people are okay with this program. A lot of people don't see what it is that you see because they refuse to wake up. They refuse to do the work. They refuse to get close to the Most High. They refuse to use their discernment. You know what I'm saying? They refuse to use their better judgment, which that's what discernment is. That's a gift from the Most High. So if you're not using this spiritual gift that the Most High has given you, then guess what? You will be deceived. You will feed into the programming, into the matrix like we did. You know, and what did we do? We ate how we wanted to eat. You know what I'm saying? We watched pornography. We did drugs. You know what I'm saying? We followed and, you know, worshiped these celebrities, worshiped these women. We put all of these worldly things above ourselves and the Most High. But that don't lead you into nowhere but death and destruction. That's it. And that's where I was heading, bro. And a lot of people was on that same path, bro. You know what I'm saying? With refusing to wake up. So, you know, once you wake up, bro, you gotta cut that out of your life. You gotta cut them out of your life, man. You know what I'm saying? Because otherwise, man, you gonna find yourself like doing them same things, man. You know what I'm saying? And then you won't be elevated. You know, so it's either, man, people either gonna understand where you're coming from and respect it, or, you know, they just got to go their separate ways, man. And that's just what it is. You know, now ain't the time to be getting caught up into these snares because you wanted to keep a certain person or people around. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's so bad to be a man pleaser out here. Because when you please a man, you please in this world, you please in Satan, you please in darkness, you please in death, you please in everything else except you and the Most High. You know what I'm saying? You please in everything else except what's important in your life. You please in everything else except your health. Instead, you feeding this system that wants you sick, just like he said, that wants you fat, that wants you confused, that wants you dumb. Haven't y'all noticed a lot of this stuff, man? It's just like, you ever sat and just watched something or listened to something or, you know, just tapped into a show that you used to watch and realized like this stuff was keeping me dumbed down? You know what I'm saying? I used to watch Love and Hip Hop. I used to watch all of these reality shows. I used to watch all of this stuff that just kept me dumbed down. You know what I mean? Kept me in a low frequency. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like you realize like, man, you know, this why, you know, a lot of the food doing the same thing. Haven't y'all noticed that? You know what I'm saying? You know, you never feel full. You know what I mean? You never feel like you know what I'm saying? Like back then when you used to eat food, like you were satiated. Like you felt like, you got everything out of that. You know what I'm saying? You felt like you got your vitamins, your nutrients, and it just gave you a bunch of energy. This now, it's like you eat one little thing and then you feel like you just dragging butt. You know, and that's because of the chemicals and the processed sugar and the stuff that they got in this food. You know what I'm saying? So you're not even getting the vitamins and nutrients that you supposed to get from natural things. You know, the fruit, they snatching all of the seeds out. So now you're not getting the vitamins and nutrients from that. Now what you just getting the glucose. You just getting the pure sugar. Haven't you noticed like these grapes, these seedless watermelons? You know what I'm saying? You know, oversized blueberries and all of that stuff. It's like, damn. You know what I'm saying? You just feel like you dragging when you got that, when you ate that. You don't feel like you got that good energy and revitalized from it. You know what I'm saying? You just feel like you dragging butt. And that's why a lot of people realize, I'm like, yo, like, you know, I could be doing good, and the next minute, you know, I just eat something that may be off my schedule or whatever the case may be, and then, you know, they plump right back up. They back to feeling healthy. They back to feeling low energy, dragging. Bruh, that's because of what they putting in this food. You know what I'm saying? And it's keeping you coming back. It's keeping you addicted. It's keeping you gaining weight. And that's how they want you, bro. Because if they got you gaining weight, then they got you sick. If they got you sick, you need a prescription. You need to go to the doctor. You know what I'm saying? They got you caught up into that. So you are becoming a perpetual customer. And that's what they want us, bro. They want us blind, stupid, and they want us to keep feeding it with our money. Keep feeding the system with our time. Keep feeding the system with our energy. Keep feeding the system with lust. You know what I'm saying? And they want to keep us distracted at the same time. So then you start to realize that you're getting hit from every angle, to where you're not even focused on the Most High no more. You know, you got a lot of people. Why you think so many people giving up on their journey? They giving up on their weight loss journey. They giving up on SR. They giving up on their relationships and marriages. They giving up on the Most High. They losing all hope. You know what I'm saying? They losing all faith, bruh. They losing everything. They just like, man, forget it. I don't even want it no more. You know what I mean? Every time I take a step forward, you know what I mean? I take 10 steps backwards. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people just getting frustrated and they feeling that anxiety. You know what I'm saying? They you know, a lot of times, man, people don't want to realize that, man, that's how they want you. That's how they got you trapped, and they want to continue to trap you, want to continue to make it hard on you, want to continue to see you struggle, because that's what they're getting a kick out of. They want to keep us at work, bro. They don't even want us to elevate. They don't even want us to come up. You know what I mean? Just work this job and not even get paid what you're worth, and, you know, be locked into these buildings. Don't even want you starting your own business. They say, you know, as soon as you want to start your own company, own business, you know, you got to pay this fee, that fee. You know what I mean? You got to pay the state. You got to pay the federal government. You know what I'm saying? Just like, bro, like they make it so hard for you to come up because they want you locked into their system. They want you locked into their programming. You know what I'm saying? They don't want you to get your own, bro. And as soon as you do get your own and you got the means to pay for all of this stuff, then guess what? You get super taxed for it. So it's like, dang, you know what I mean? Mug can't win for losing, but it's important for us to wake up, man, because awareness is everything. Once you got that awareness, you'll know how to move and understand that the Most High, listen, bro, he about to tear all this up. He about to tear all of this up, because he know, bro, like, you know, this not where it's at. You know what I'm saying? That's not where it's at, and it's destroying a lot of people. That's why it's important for us to wake up and realize what's going on, bro. Because if you don't realize what's going on and you allow yourself to get caught up in this web of deceit, this web of lies, you know what I'm saying? All of these snares that they got set up for you to fail, for you to fall, for you to just, man, you know what I mean? Like, bruh, they want to put their foot on your neck. They don't even want to just see you be destroyed. They want to just obliterate you, bruh. They want to annihilate us, man. And that's what they doing. That's why they working so hard to do. You know what I mean? They even bringing in a whole new, you know what I'm saying? They bringing in all of the migrants. They got the floodgates open, because guess what, bruh? They want to see this place fall. They want to see us struggle. Meanwhile, they in their bunkers. They somewhere comfortable. They in the air. They in the mountains. You know what I'm saying? They out the way. And they gonna watch the whole thing go down, man. So that's why we gotta stay prayed up, and we gotta do whatever it takes, man, to, get right. I don't tell y'all to get right and get in the gym and all of that for vain reasons. It's not about that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it feel good to look good. Yeah, it feel good to be healthy. Yeah, it feel good to become your best version, but it's not about that. You know what I'm saying? That's just the beginning of you stepping away from a lot of this stuff that's out here that's meant to destroy us. So guess what? When you get your health right and you got that awareness of what they doing, then guess what? You gonna better move. You gonna know how to move through that. You know what I mean? You're going to be reading the labels more. You're going to be careful of what you consume. You're going to be careful of what you're watching. You know what I mean? You're going to be careful of who you around. Because a lot of people want to see you down, bro. They want you doing the same things that they doing. That's why he's saying you got to cut these cancers out of your life or you going to go down with them. You know what I mean? Just like I said in the last video, you going to go down with them. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I mean? Then what? What's it for? Why? You know what I mean? When the Most High woke you up and pulled you out of that. That's why you got to go with the Most High and what he telling you to do. That's why I tell you, don't love the things. Do not set your heart on the things of this world, because as soon as you set your heart on the things of this world, and listen, you're not going to be listening to him. You're going to be listening to them. You're not going to be listening to him. You're going to be listening to them, because your heart is with them. You know what I'm saying? Your heart is with them, and then you don't even know that their heart is of this world. Their heart is of darkness. You know what I'm saying? They got wickedness in their heart. So guess what, bro? You may not have that, you know what I mean, all the way with you, but if you following in that, then guess what, bro? You just as good as gone like they are. You know what I'm saying? You just as good as gone like they are. So that's why it's important to cut that stuff out of there. That's what he's trying to tell you to do in that clip. Otherwise, you ain't gonna never get right, bro. Otherwise, you ain't gonna never get right, man. So, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta wake up and realize, man, changes need to be made ASAP. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to be out here lacking with what's getting ready to happen. You do not want to be out here lacking with what's getting ready to happen. Otherwise, bro, they gonna overtake you. They got UN soldiers. A lot of these migrants about to be UN soldiers. They already signed up for it. They UN soldiers. You know what I'm saying? You're going to see these guys with uniforms. You're going to see them with badges. You're going to see them with guns. And you're going to see them lined up right in your hood. You're going to see them lined up right on your block. You're going to see them lined up right in your city. You know what I'm saying? Waiting for it to get gritty. You're going to see them lined up waiting in your city, waiting for it to get gritty, bro. And if you ain't ready, if you out of shape, if you ain't in tune, then guess what, bro? You're going to be dead soon. You're going to be dead soon. They going to get you, bro. And all of these things that you were following, all these people with money, these elites and all of them, they going to be put up somewhere. While you out there having to fend for yourself, while you out here, you know what I'm saying, having to, you know what I mean, fight for your life. So it's important for you to get right, man. You know what I'm saying? This stuff, man, mugs ain't paying attention. They want to keep partying. They want to stay distracted. They want to be comfortable. But now ain't the time to be comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Now is the time to get right with the Most High. Now is the time to get your spirit right. Now is the time to get your health right. Now is the time to get in shape, because you never know what you're going to have to do. You know what I'm saying? To take care of not only yourself, but your family, bro. You know what I'm saying? You think about Ezekiel 38:7. Was it 38:7? You know what I'm saying? It say, be prepared and prepare for yourself, you and the company that has been assembled unto you, and be you a guard unto them. You know what I'm saying? And that one stuck with me, bro, because that's what we got to be, bro. We got to be a guard unto them. We got to prepare ourselves first. The Most High telling you to prepare yourself. It's not about you just running to the gun store and getting bullets and food and toilet paper and all that BS. You got to prepare your spirit. All of that other nonsense, when you prepare your spirit, the Most High is going to provide you everything that you need. Everything that you need. And you got a bunch of fools out here running around, and as soon as you bring up stuff like this, well, God gonna do this and God gonna do that, at the same time the Most High telling us in Ezekiel 38:7 to be prepared. You know what I'm saying? He ain't telling you to be a goofy out here. You know what I'm saying? The mud's like the rapture, and they waiting on the rapture. They waiting on the sky to crack open. And then in scripture, you got to understand, bro. It says before any of that happens, we're going to have to go through great tribulation. So people think that when it all go down, that, you know what I'm saying, they just gonna disappear and they gonna ride off into the sunset, into the wilderness, and it don't work like that, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Prophecy said we're gonna have to go through the tribulation first before any of that. So why aren't you prepared for that? Why aren't, these pastors telling them that? Instead they telling them a fairy tale of the rapture, and the rapture not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even, the rapture ain't even real, bruh. It's a second coming that's coming. You know what I'm saying? That will come after tribulation, the second coming. You know what I'm saying? Of Yeshua HaMashiach. You know what I'm saying? So you can forget about the rapture and disappearing off into the sky and all that. No, you're going to have to go through tribulation first. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to go through, you're going to have to be down here going through it like everybody else. So you're going to be having to go through the feast, the famine, you know what I'm saying? The famine, the pestilence, you know what I'm saying? The violence, the wars, all of that. You're going to have to go through all of that, bro. You ain't no bailing out. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no bailing out, bro. So you could wait on the rapture all you want to listen to your pastor tickle your ears, bro. We all about to go through it. All of us. All of us. Nobody's safe from this. You know what I'm saying? But scripture also tells us that we must endure to the end. You know what I mean? We must endure to the end. And that's what we preparing for. A lot of people, man, that ain't getting right. Listen, bro, they ain't gonna make it to the end. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna make it to the end because they not preparing their spirit right now. They not preparing themselves right now. They ain't preparing their mind right now. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna make an early exit. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be destroyed. They gonna still be over there partying. They gonna still be in their sin and wickedness and all of that, bro. And they gonna get destroyed. They gonna get thrown right up into that lake. You know what I'm saying? They gonna get thrown right up into that lake, man. So, man, listen, bro, do not wait. They gonna get thrown into that lake. So you do not want to wait, bro. You getting the word from more than me, from more than other people that you may watch, bro. This is prophecy. Understand, this is prophecy. And in the scripture tell us that, listen, bro, won't nothing happen till everything is fulfilled, bro. You know what I'm saying? All of not one bit, not one tittle will be left. I don't know the scripture all the way, but understand that. Listen, bro, the second coming won't happen till all prophecy has been fulfilled. So you will have to go through everything. We will have to go through everything, bro, before the resurrection and all that go down, man. So get right now. All right? And that's my word, man. My name is Sinn and Sinn-Take. See y'all later, man. Peace.